still in denial about this cold design. You got to understand the cycle and when it been started. You say, when it's been started? Let me show you what I'm talking about here. Listen.
I think a lot of people are capable of working and are willing to work, but it's just the way it's set up. The mother and the children are better off if the husband isn't working or if the husband isn't there. And this breaks up so many poor families.
One of the saddest things is that many of the children whose parents are on welfare will in their turn end up in the welfare trap when they grow up. In this public housing project in the Bronx, New York, 3/4 of the families are now receiving welfare payments.
Well, Mr. Brown wanted to keep away from this kind of thing for a very good reason. The people who get on welfare lose their human independence and feeling of dignity. They become subject to the dictates and whims of their welfare supervisor, who can tell them whether they can live here or there, whether they may put in a telephone, what they may do with their lives. They're treated like children, not like responsible adults. And they're trapped in the system. Maybe a job comes up that looks better than welfare, but they're afraid to take it, because if they lose it after a few months, it may be 6 months or 9 months before they can get back onto welfare. And as a result, this becomes a self-perpetuating cycle rather than simply a temporary state of affairs.
It's a design. It ain't your fault. We're not blaming you. The government gives the kids to the woman for a reason. The video I'm talking about, I pinned it up top. It's the one in my profile right now, pinned to the top. And I'm talking about, it's not your fault. What I'm saying is we need your help to stop the cycle. It's a cycle. You're raising men to compete with you. Why you want a man to compete with you? He has to come from a solid father household. That's what we're saying. For he can understand the grounds of doing his time, doing his 18 years. You understand what I'm saying? Because he has to raise the next generation. We have to go back to that structure. That's what they call conservative family. You feel me? Mama, dad in the household. We're getting tricked, people. Pay attention. Y'all see this, man? It's been going back since back in the day, man. It's Jim Crow, man. I'm about to put y'all on, man. That's what I'm here for. Y'all follow me, you know, we're everywhere, because that's what I do. But at the end of the day, y'all got to pay attention to the cycle and the blueprint that they got in for us. And once y'all understand it, women, not saying it's your fault. That's the problem. See how you so emotional? That's why we got to be there. You don't even understand what I'm saying. We need you to stop the cycle. They're giving you the baby. Why you think they're giving you the baby? Getting him out the household. Getting you married to the government. For they can control them with society. Who's doing this? Comment below, left or right. We already know. This ain't me making up stuff. You dig what I'm saying? All this, you know what I'm saying? It's not heebie-jeebie. It's in your face. It's just you emotional and don't want to accept the reality. And one side accepts facts. One side can't accept it. They live in a delusional, non-reality world, bro. If somebody was mad we got free, bro. Think about it. So they've been in play. I'm like, I'm pissed. They've been trying to sabotage us from day one, bro. Every chance they get. I'm not saying no names. This is allegedly, too. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me TikTok. I'm just putting my people on into people of the world who fuck with me. They get these jewels. Somebody was mad as fuck we free, bruh. Y'all think about that. Don't let nobody just fool you. They just switched. How the fuck do you get a whole party of motherfuckers just to switch? It's just like common sense. You gonna go back into slavery. Project 25. Yeah, it's like common sense don't work no more. The delusion, the non-reality. But like I say, man, Jim Crow, we've been put in play, bro. It's a design. Don't fall into the system. Women, we need you. Not it's your fault. We need you to make this man not your friend. You got to raise a man. All this soft shit and non-accountable, we can't deal with that. You got to raise a man. Do your time. Stop crying. No, that's not just trauma. No, you got to teach him, because you raising him to be like, I quit on a woman. What kind of man is that? I quit, Mom. I'm out. That's what you're raising. He might be good and got a good job and stuff, but he ain't finna keep no family. He might end up being with another man. That's what you're raising. So it's important they know this. So it's important for the man to be in that household and y'all to get away from that government. Understand it, and it's important for you to give him that same knowledge. understand, tell him how hard it is and what's the plan for him. Don't sugarcoat it. Because this world, you're going to be taking care of 40 and a 30-year-old, man. Keeping it 100 with you. Y'all comment below. This Hood News Radio.